Hello YouTube, Dave here again. I hope you all had a happy and a safe holiday season. I was hoping to have gotten around to recording my final part of my 4th edition retrospective, as well as some other little side videos that I wanted to have set up before the Christmas break, but unfortunately things didn't quite work out the way I was hoping they were going to. I ended up actually getting sick with a pretty nasty cough, cold, sore throat and everything, so making a 20-30 minute video just obviously at this point in time is not in the cards. But I was out visiting family, on just the couple days after Christmas, and I had a chance to stop into one of the stores I used to really like going to when I lived in the valley, and that's Rainbow's End in Wolfville, Nova Scotia, and I picked up something that I didn't think I'd ever really do, but I thought it'd make for, just a cool, fun, quick little video. So what I actually picked up was a Icons of the Realms Storm King's Thunder pre-painted plastic minis, so just some random minis. These are the first ones that I've actually bought since way back in the 4th edition days, not counting the Icons of the Realms starter set, which I picked up when it first came out with Drizzt Stewart and Mini in there. Excuse me. So, again, I thought I'd just make a quick video here, so what I'll do is just open up and see what we get from miniatures. So, just gonna adjust the camera up a little bit. And it's actually held in place by tape. I'm hoping that they're all like that, and not something that's been opened and resealed, but I don't think so. That doesn't seem like the kind of store that would end up doing that. So we're just gonna cut this open here. And looks like, oh, that is in there. Okay. Alright, so I'm not going to look in at the time. We're just going to kind of pull stuff out and see what we've got here. Alright. Oh, okay, wow. Alright, so we got this great big behemoth. And that is just a regular hill giant. Now I'm going to see if I can take that out of there. I'm assuming that each of the boosters, I would hope, has a figure of this side in there, or this size, I should say, in there. Just because, I paid $23 for this. But, it's pretty cool looking miniature. It's got his bag on him. Just a pretty rudimentary looking club, and very much a hill giant kind of look to him there. So that's pretty cool. Like to run Storm King's Thunder at some point, so sorry about that. So I like to run Storm King's Thunder at some point. I'm currently doing a Curse of Strahd campaign, but after that, so it'd be nice to have something for that. Alright, and let's just look at our other minis here. Wrapped in bubble wrap, so that might give me something to do later on. And this is, I don't know if that's going to show up too well or not on the camera. Probably not, but that is a giant frog. Giant frog, hill giant. I actually don't know how many giant frogs were in the adventure itself, but we got here a hellhound. I get it to focus on it there. So that's not too bad looking. Don't mind that, I guess. And our last miniature. It's actually a humanoid one. So we have here Clef Kenrick. So I'm assuming that's one of the. Again, it seems to be really hard to get it to focus on the minis. I apologize for that, but it appears to be a named character. I don't recognize the name from the adventure, but again, it's been a little while since I looked through it, since I'm not actually in the process of running it. So that's what comes in there. And that's it, just the miniature. So this is the first time I've opened one of these products. I'm not entirely sure I feel that I got my money's worth. I mean, the Hill Giant, is pretty cool. I guess it's a nice hefty miniature, but I don't know, $24 or $23 I think is what I ended up paying for it. And you get 4 minis, and that's it. There's nothing else in the box. There's no stat cards or anything else that would make them easy to run for the adventure if you were to utilize them. And again, I don't really recall any giant frogs, and I don't recognize the name of the character here, but it is a cool looking miniature anyway. One that I would probably really use for a player character if somebody were to play like a paladin or something like that. So that's not a bad looking miniature. This is probably the one that would probably get the most use, because I don't know how many hill giants I'd actually end up using, because there's a chance player characters may not go against the hill giants at all if you run the adventure. So anyway, I don't think I'll be doing too many more of these. Maybe every once in a while. I just thought I would try something a little bit different, but yeah, I'm not 100% in love with this product. I think 4 miniatures is just not enough in a booster box. If it would have had, for example, 5 or 6 minis for the price, including a guaranteed huge one, I'd probably be a little bit more willing to purchase more of these. But to throw down $23 and get a hill giant, a human, a frog, and a hellhound, I don't know. But again, just thought I'd try something a little bit different. Let me know if you enjoyed the video, if you guys purchased any of these, and if you've had sort of good experiences, bad experiences. And let me know if you think I should do more of these. So anyway, that's about as much as I'm going to be able to talk for this video. And again, I hope you all had a happy and safe holidays, and should be back just before the new year to announce who's going to be joining that live stream. That's going to be on January the 7th. Until then, again, hope you have a happy and safe holidays. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.